Hello, it's Lars. Today I have pleasure to comment ELT tournament first league round 11 against Polish team JWP against German team FOKUS. So yeah, what can I say? First round will be Port and second round is Redshire. I mean the maps, of course. Okay, so we see on the left side JWP Polish team. They decide to pick double type 5, E4, Valor, Valor, Chisel, and Highlander. We have an IS-7. The German team decides to use the setup quite Russian, quite heavy, quite pushable with push. The reason is they're just attacking, yeah, true. JWP is defending. Port is a really difficult map, in my opinion. It's a difficult map for both teams, and you need to be really good coordinated in this map. So let's come back to the setups. And FOKUS picked double type 5, double IS-7, double IS-4, and QL. We didn't see often QL, Highlander, Chisel. Those tanks were outdated. I mean, the Highlander is quite new tank, but QL, Chisel, those tanks were really popular back in the days, like 2020, 2021, 2022. Right now, in 2022, not yet, because CS is there. CS was there, I think. So yeah, Chisel was actually pushed back from the meta because of the CS. CS was it's still the top medium tank. Of course, if everything is talking about single fire, because if we want to talk about autoloaders, there's a Batchat, there's a Murat, and right now those two tanks are meta on medium tanks. I don't talk about 50B because 50B is medium tank, but overall I still feel it's a heavy tank class. So yeah, Chisel is quite not new, and I hope both teams will know what they want to do with those tanks. Especially Highlander, it's not really often to see Highlander. I see Long, he's playing only HEs without ammo swap. That's quite interesting, actually. Also, playing Highlander, it's really good turret, but I think the overall damage potential is quite sad. The Crack with a Chisel is playing really aggressive, probably trying to spot something on the cross. But yeah, the FOKUS team are not going to play on the island. Not going to cross anything. But yeah, Crack is coming to the bridge. Probably want to make some pressure. And the FOKUS team is pushing. He's pushing the A cap. And I think the problem will be that if they will come really fast to the A cap, actually the JWP will not have time to react to this correctly. It's actually really not often to see the tanks without any gun depression, because mostly we see the double chieftain playing here on the bridge, or super kongs, or just Valor. Yeah, probably the Valor will play here. But we see FOKUS group up on closer to the cap. They are still waiting for double type, but I think it's just a matter of time. The double type will play slowly, and that's what I was saying. FOKUS right now have advantage. If they will put a just triple cap, JWP will be in really sad position. And remember that here the port is the cap. It's quite situational. You need to have really good mobilities. That was the type 5. Type 5 need to cross. Need to come and fight. We see the Right now there is a focus on the cap. Shimon and Longi are taking HPs, also Maniac. They need to decap, yeah, there is a decap. Really good fight, really good fight. Shimon is taking a lot of shots. Tirek and Yulka come to the cap. Yulka is reloading the clip. Joker with 900 HP left. Also Shimon is one shot. Shimon come back to the garage. Also really good. Longi is right now in 1000 HP. Manek is probably getting fucking fire on by both IS-7 and IS-4. Joker come back to the garage and Longi is on 600 and Manek is here. Manek is here, they are fighting together. Longi is on 200 HP. Chisel and Valor come back to the enemy's back. Boa unlocked Mal on QL with 700 and Iron with 200 HP. Also Alpha is on one shot. There are many one shots here. All Type 5 got set on fire. Oh my god, that's a lot of HP just lost. Yulka is on one shot. Yulka come back to the garage. And right now Chisel is in a move. Chisel needs to deal damage. Chisel needs to kill. Yeah, there's a second kill by Chisel. Crack. Kill. Yeah, another one. And there was a really good actually focus fire and situation. E4 was controlling the middle. And both Type 5s make a really good plays. Also we see Tirek here with a top damage. So let's go to personal scores. Let's start as always from the left side and from the top. First place on the winner team with a damage, of course. Tirek with E4 4683 damage. Manik with IS-7 2.9k. Polak with Valor 2.5k. Crack with Chisel 2.1k. Longi with Type 5 2135. Yulka with Highlander 1.6k and Shimon with Type 5 1.4k. On the other side, let's start from the bottom like always. Joker with IS-4 0 damage, Alf with Type 100, Thor Terror with Type 5 1368 damage, Boa Unnormal with QL 1.7k, Schultz with IS-4 near 3k, Alpha Strahus with IS-7 3k, and Idron with IS-7 3.3k. What can I say? I think the overall, I think if FOKUS will start to cap earlier with first IS-7 with and each tank that will come faster will start the cap, it will be win. In my opinion, it will be win because JWP don't have really fast tanks, and the matter of fact, if FOKUS will start to play really with a medium tanks, for example, and IS-7s instead of IS-4s, I think they would cap. It will be really close battle. Also, what can I say? This round was really close because the FOKUS have really many one-shot tanks, and the Chisel with Valor with full HP just came back from the back, in the back, and they were totally unnoticed. Everything was focused on the other side, on the medium, on the cap. They didn't start to look at the back. Only Type 5 was giving it time, but all the things just happened in the cap. We saw a lot of one shots from FOKUS, few tanks with full HP by JWP, and we saw what actually full HP tanks can do. The Crack was just drive in middle of the fight and just deal damage, just kill the tanks. Let's go to the setups. FOKUS decide to play double QL, MK6, IS-7, double IS-4 and CS on the defense, and JWP decide to play Highlander, Valor, double type 5, IS-7, Chisel and E4. It's probably the same setup, not gonna lie. We see probably some, yeah, you can probably misunderstood the tactic right now. Yeah, blocking Maniac. Oh my god. Yeah, Crack is going to the cap. Both teams nearly same strat, actually. Nearly same strat. We see Joker with CS playing on the bridge to get info. And both teams nearly the same strat, yeah? We don't see the push from the D1, but we see actually push from here with I7, QLs, I4s. But we see Crack on the bridge with Polak, and they will get shot on the side. They will get shot on the side by QL and many heavy tanks. They are playing aggressive. They are not afraid, especially with IS-4. IS-4 is really strong tank, especially on the side scope. He can make difference here. Yulka is getting focused. Is in he or she is middle on the nothing. I think this will pay a lot of HP. This costs a lot of HP actually. Shimon also cross. Both also in this time Crack and Valor and Polak kill the hook. Joker is trying to counter the battle. Shimon with 800 HP. Yulka is reloading. Shimon with 350 HP. I think he should start to shoot them. Yeah, Shimon come back to the garage. Also on the cap, we have 15 seconds to the cap. They are defending Manic. Manic is holding the cap. They need to decap Manic, and Longi is making a good pressure. Longi is defending Manic. It's 7 seconds. Actually, right now 22. Both teams are focusing tanks. 300 HP, 35 HP Cody. 13 seconds to decap, and Manic drove from the cap. I think right now it's win for FOKUS here. Yeah, it should be win for FOKUS 100% right now. The JWP have a really good plan, but I think the Stalinium, I can say, or Russian bias, because what can you say? QL is the 5A is mostly based on Russian products, so we can say Russian bias won this fight. Okay, let's go with scores. Let's start from the left side, because it's easier. We start basically on the left side. From the top, first place Polak with Valor 3.6k, Yulka with Highlander 2000, Longi with Type 5 1.8k, Crack with Chisel 900, Tirek with E4 817, Manic with IS-7 468, and Shimon with Type 5 0. Go to the different side from the bottom. We see Hook Me with MK6 510, Joker with CS 1.5k, Scody with IS-7 1.5k, 2.5k actually, sorry guys. Alpha with IS-4 2.7k, Schultz with IS-4 2.8k, Alf with QL 2.8k damage, and Iron with QL 3.3k. Actually, I think Iron make the same score as before. But yeah, what about the strats? I think Shimon here make a difference, because he went too strict probably to the plan, and that was a nail to the coffin, because he did totally nothing, and that's the problem. Yeah, we see I won directly 3.3k, and in this round 3.3 and 13 HP more, damage more. So yeah, I think the nail to the coffin was Shimon actually. He did nothing. He should drive and look backward and shoot with a troll. It's always damage. Damage matters. You cannot just lose HP without dealing nothing. FOKUS is a really good clan. Both clans are really good, and you cannot make those mistakes. You need to play smart. You need to make damage. Even if you are type 5. Type 5s are awesome tanks. You are just driving, you are shooting HE. If you aim, you are shooting a hit, you are panning. This tank is amazing. But the problem is you are just meatball. You are a HP holder. And you need to just play with this HP like he did, but also deal damage. Because troll guns are same as TD meta right now, with a high alpha TDs. You need to just deal damage, yeah? Even you're just shooting, you're dealing damage, because right now meta is basically on FVs, or for example Ruthless. Those tanks are really common to see on the battlefield, and most of them are just shooting HEs, yeah? And that's the reason why with type 5 you need to, even while using HP, while dying in this situation, you don't look for example to the front of the tank. You're just locking on the tank, auto aim, for example, just still driving forward, but sometimes when you are reloaded, just deal damage, yeah? In this level you just need to, yeah? You cannot die without dealing damage in close combat, because that's really sad. Okay, we have the second map here. Right now score is 1-1 in the fight. It's a draw. So yeah, second map. Right now Redshire. JWP is defending and FOKUS is attacking. JWP decided to pick double MK6, Chieftain, IS-7, Batchat, Leopard 1 and STRV. FOKUS, meanwhile, decided to play double Super Conqueror, Valor, Murat, double CS and Grill. Really interesting pick of the tanks. Oh my god, so many HEs. Quite weird that Joker is playing half-half standard premium. Okay, doesn't matter. But yeah, it's quite interesting that FOKUS decides to play with double Super Conk. It's not really also really often picked tank, especially that we have MK6s. It's nearly the same HP, it's just 200 HP more, and the tanks is more maybe with higher armor, but MK6 is just more mobile, have better mobility. But I don't mind. FOKUS have a plan to use Super Conquerors. Super Conquerors are good tanks. Right now we see a Batchat on the one line in a bush. Piotr. Alpha got lit in the CS. On the back of the in the back of the map, on the K line, we see Valor and Thor with a grill. Alpha is still spotted. Also, Scotty got lit with Valor. Piotr needs to evacuate from this location right now. Alpha is trying to spot something with a CS. Money got led. They knew the chieftains are here. Scotty also got spotted. Piotr got actually blinded. Yeah, and he got led by CS. He don't know about Super Conquerors. JWP don't know anything about Super Conquerors. Also, we see Joker just take the pit on the A7 and probably will make some angles. Also, Mane got information that Joker is here. He's trying to find an angle, but still, it's really powerful position. Cody is led. Also, one Super Conqueror got led. JWP knew that Super Conquerors are over here. Also, JWP is playing with double sniper tanks. It's quite interesting. Focus make a move to the outside positions of the hill. With when they control A6, A7, they can play like this. It's really good because right now they are making pressure. They're making pressure on JWP. They need to do something. Joker is there, and they cannot play outside because Joker will punish them. And JWP is in a really big trouble, and Focus is making advantage of this. Slowly but steady, Super Conquerors are conquering the positions, and they will probably meet the Witcher here. Also, right now, Scotty have a clear fight, clear shot to shoot MK6s, Longy, and much more. Yeah, right here. Polak cannot play outside. They cannot fight the Super Conquerors because they are cross-fired. And JWP is right now in a really big trouble. Because Grill, Valor are making pressure on the heavy tanks and the Piotr. Piotr is here close. Iron is trying to make a clip and finish the Longy. He will finish. Yeah, probably he will finish. Not yet. One Super Conqueror is getting punished. Also, Tira got lit. There is a big HP advantage. It's 3000 HP advantage, and JWP already have a one-shot tank. Two one-shot tanks, and right now is a really big trouble for Focus for JWP. Ooh, Polak going back to the garage. Longy is here on one shot. I will finish Longy. Yeah, they are not making any mistakes right now, Focus. They really focused on the game. Really good cross focus fire for Super Conquerors to MK6. Piotr come back to the garage, and right now there are only two tanks left. I7, the Witcher, and Tyrek with a Sturvy. Yeah, JWP got really close in those positions, and Focus play really well with Super Conquerors. They use their HP and advantage of the hold-on positions with great DPM, and slowly but steadily they start to control the map with Joker. Joker had a really important position on A6, because when you control A8, A6, just the A line, from the 5 to 8, you can make a really good pressure on playing outside. without having those positions on the defense, you are just closing yourself, and closing yourself equal to lose. In this situation, you just need to push something, but yeah, I think the JWP just make this mistake that they leave the position of A7, A6, A8 totally without any control, and the Joker just used it correctly and opened the road to the victory for FOKUS. Let's go to personal scores, bottom, I mean top left side. The Witcher with IS-7 2000 damage, Manic with MK6 1.7k, Tyrek with SRV 1.5k, Polak with MK6 1.1k, Piotr with Batchat 1100, Longi with PC Chieftain 866, Crack with Leopard 1 788. From the FOKUS side, Boa Unnormal make with Super Conqueror 1100, Torterror with Grill 15 1.4k, Scoldy with Valor 1.8k, Alf with Super Conqueror 1979 HP, Alpha Strahus with CS 2333 HP, Arbon with Murat near, yeah, we can say 2900 HP and 1, and the Joker with CS 3136 damage. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You need to on the defense, you cannot close. You cannot get close. If you are getting close without some HP advantage, you are in really big trouble. You need to control the outside somehow, and the only way right now to that I know to control outside positions of the hills is to have some heavy tank on the A7, A8. Meanwhile, when this tank will get pushed, it's time for heavy tanks. Even with the tank will die on A8. It's one tank, and basically you need to somehow try to kill the second tank that is pushing, because if, for example, you are playing E5, IS-7 there, in 90% of time, this IS-7 will survive. You are maybe asking how? The thing is, you have MK6s on, for example, C4. They are just overpeak and help IS-7. You are able to shoot from this position. So having something on A8 is really important because you are preventing playing on the for example, for the D5, C4, C5, just playing outside of the hills, not being able to close your team, and you are just opening only one way to the close team, just by 1 to 3 line. Okay, we see JWPs decide to play Conqueror game carrier, what we can say, Conqueror game carrier. Also a Crown Wagon. And FOKUS decide to play double CS, Valor, Manticore, Super Conqueror, and another Super Conqueror. Quite interesting. Also, it's good setup somehow, because you have SRV, which is most often used TD right now when the terrain is banned, for the defense on the red shire, of course. But I'm really curious how FOKUS will change their plan after they will see a Conqueror game carrier on the JWP side, on the attack. Okay, so CGC is coming to the right side, to the 9 line. And right now we see some openings by Alpha and Iron, by CS and Manti. Double CS and Manti from the other side is pushing really aggressive. And I think they will try to make pressure on the on this side. Oh, holy banana! Kranwagen is pushing through the middle, and I think it's time that CS will probably punish him. Nah, it's not shooting actually. Longi is on the 1100 HP, and the focus right now. Ooh, are in really big trouble. Boar Abnormal is spotted between the Witcher, Polak, Manic, against actually 4 tanks. He got unspotted. In a second, it's time. He needs to run away. He got slit. Ooh, that shot was actually amazing. It was actually the CGC kill probably, yeah? Let me check. Yeah, Crack just killed him. And that's what I was talking about. Super Conqueror right there, it's really hard to pan. Right now he got pan, but he prevents. Just a heavy tank there, it prevents playing on the outside. You see, right now there are 3 tanks that are totally stacked. With a CGC they can punish him, yeah? Because it's CGC. And that's what the JWP is doing. They are playing really smart, they are working with RT, and that's what they need to do. Just work with an RT. It's a matter of time when Superconk will die and the whole plan from JWP will start to work. Right now it's still working, but the plan to play outside. Right now we see on the one line the Piotr with a budget. He got led by Manticore. Also Manticore right now is quite close. He will survive without taking damage. Yeah, he survived without taking damage. Also Piotr here is led. Behind him is Grill, 15. Oh yeah, CGC need to work. CGC need to work, and right now Long is on 300 HP left. Ooh, Crack just missed the shot. And the Longi came back to the garage. Also Iron here, trying to spot the Witcher. He didn't. .300 HP to Scaldy by Crack. I think Crack should focus more on the Super Conqueror. He's mostly in the same position, but right now it's really hard to punish him. I think if Crack will climb the hill, he would be able to shoot the Joker. Piotr with budget making some shots to Scaldy. Ooh, a miss from Crack. Maniac, Polak are playing on the outside. They are making a close gap. They are trying to close the gap to FOKUS and close them. Wagner is trying to spot CS. He did it actually. I mean, trying to make CS shot. And I think yeah, Iron spots the Crack. And I think Iron is right now understanding that he can kill Artie. Oh no. Artie is totally unprotected, and Manic came back to the garage. Tries to make somehow the cap pressure, but It's impossible right here, especially this cap. Cody come back to the garage. Shimon got spotted with a grill by Manticore. And he's getting shot by SRV and CS. Ooh, Alpha Super Conqueror got hit by Crack. But still, Manticore is not trying to read the game and find an angle to maybe flank the Conqueror. Alpha will get lit. Yeah, he got lit by Polak and one tank also. Yeah, just the Polak, and they are pushing the Witcher. They understand that he's alone. Right now, Kranwagen. Also, the Witcher is trying to push Joker, but he will die. Now, Joker died and the Witcher survived. Right now, he came back to the garage. Piotr came back to the RT, and right now, situation is pretty similar, with just a big HP advantage to JWP. But remember, they had RT. They have RT, and Piotr is still spotted. Also, Polak is spotted. Iron is making some shots without getting spotted, and right now he gets spotted. Also, Shimon is totally behind the fight. Piotr is trying to make some cross and spot the Alf for RT. Yeah. He shot without spot. Another one. Yeah, he finished. And starts reloading. And I think Manticore understands. He needs to spot Piotr. Risk something if Piotr is reloading. But he's not. And they get scared of Piotr here. Also RT shooting. Polak with Kranwagen is coming closer. Nice shot in the move. Miss, and he's reloading. Also a budget is coming. One minute to finish the game. Piotr needs to push. But he got... oh my god, he got... and SRV just finished him. 45 seconds. Manticore needs to run away. Manticore is running away. Ooh, Kran missed. And Manticore is running away. We see Manticore running away. Polak came back to the garage, and I think right now it's a win for FOKUS. Because Manticore is totally behind. He will not get spotted. And it's over. Guys, it's over. FOKUS won the defense. FOKUS won the attack on the Redshire. They worked well with CGC, but they totally don't remember about time. Same as I. So the game finished with score 3-1 for FOKUS. Let's go to personal scores. So yeah, from the left side, Piotr with Balchat 3.4k, The Witcher with i7 2.9k, Shimon with Grill 2.8k, Krak with CGC 2.3k, Polak with Kranwagen 800 HP, Manik with CS 795, Longi with Leopard 1 788. From the FOKUS side, Unnormal with CS 380, Strahus Alpha with CS 1084, Alf with Super Conquerors 1.2k, Thor Terror with STRV 1.8k, Iron with Manticore 1.9k damage, Scody with Valor 2.1k, and the Joker with Super Conqueror 2.2k. So yeah, the game finished with a score 3-1 for FOKUS. I had pleasure to comment this. Overall, I think both teams play really well. Really well, in my opinion. In some players just miss their roles, but overall, both teams play in a similar level, and it was pleasure to watch, pleasure to comment. And what can I say? It was Lars. Hop into sometimes my Twitch. Right now I'm streaming Gold Mark on M48 pattern. And yeah, hope we'll see you soon, guys. See ya.